The profitable roofer. More jobs, fatter margins, less chaos. The leak is simple. Your sales truck follows the hail map, then knocks a block full of fresh roofs. You burn fuel, payroll, and daylight on doors that never had a real reason to talk. By the end, you will know how to rank a storm neighborhood by roof age, weather exposure, permit clues, and field verification. No magic year. A better route. A storm path is evidence that weather crossed town. NOAA, the Federal Weather Agency, can publish hail swaths and event records. That helps. It does not tell you which roof was replaced last spring, which one is 15 years into a 30-year shingle, or which one has taken small hail for 10 seasons. Weather points you to the county. Roof age picks the door. The map says where hail fell. Age tells you where the roof is tired enough to care. Age changes the homeowner conversation because it changes stakes. Texas insurance guidance says older or worn roofs may be paid differently, and some policies can move an aging roof toward actual cash value, meaning a payout after depreciation. That does not mean every old roof is a claim. It means age can move the file from casual curiosity to inspection, renewal, or cash shortfall talk. Do not sell exact remaining life from a spreadsheet. Use bands. A 5-year architectural shingle, meaning a thicker layered asphalt shingle, is not the same prospect as a 22-year 3-tab, meaning a basic flat asphalt shingle. InterNACHI, a home inspector association, lists common life expectations around 20 years for 3-tab and 30 for architectural, with severe weather able to shorten that. Bands keep you honest. Now add weather history. IBHS, a building safety research group, found repeated small hail can reduce a roof's resistance, and aged shingles can become far more vulnerable to later, larger impacts. Small hail is the stuff crews ignore because it did not make the big headline. On an old roof, it still counts. It is wear with a timestamp. That gives you the first filter. Old enough to inspect, weathered enough to matter, not already disqualified by a fresh replacement. You are not hunting every address inside the polygon. You are removing bad doors before a representative wastes a knock. A storm-only route is a wide net. Roof age turns it into a work list. Permit data is the next plug. A full re-roof permit can tell you a roof was likely replaced. A missing permit does not prove the roof is old. Census methodology warns permit records vary by place and can miss activity. Some cities publish address-level permit records. Some towns bury them, lag them, or never capture the work cleanly. Treat permits like a strong clue, not gospel. Also, stop using home age as a lazy stand-in. CAPE, a property data firm, says roof age data exists partly because home age can be a bad estimate for roof age. A 1998 house might have a 2022 roof. A 2012 house might still be on original shingles after hard weather. The house birthday is not the roof birthday. Material belongs in the score. NRCA, the roofing contractors, trade association, notes asphalt shingles come in different grades and points contractors back to product standards. If your list treats every shingle roof the same, your close rate pays for that shortcut. Material, age band, and weather history need to sit in the same row. Layer count matters too. The residential code can block roof recover, meaning installing over an existing roof, when coverings are deteriorated, water-soaked, or already layered. That is not a sales scare. It is a reason to ask better questions at the door. Do you know if this roof has 1 layer or 2, and when it was last replaced? Here is the territory plan. Score each address in 4 buckets: age band, storm exposure, permit confidence, and field reason. Age band says old, mid, or fresh. Storm exposure says recent hail, repeated small hail, or quiet. Permit confidence says verified, missing, conflicting, or stale. Field reason says what the representative can ask without sounding like a claim hunter. Start with the storm map, then cut it down. Remove the obvious fresh permits. Push 20-plus year asphalt roofs higher. Move roofs with repeated small hail history higher again. Flag records where the home age and roof age disagree. The reps do not need a lecture. They need the next right driveway. Picture a subdivision with 200 addresses inside the same hail swath. Storm-only canvassing says, knock them all. Roof age routing says, 40 look old enough to inspect. 20 have no clean re-roof permit. 12 also show repeated weather exposure, and 6 need a fast field check this week. Same gas. Better doors. Here's the margin math. A representative can knock 40 wrong doors and still feel busy. Busy does not pay the truck. A tighter route puts the first hour on roofs with age, exposure, and missing records on the same side of the ledger. That is where the inspection conversation earns its shot. Use a clean talk track. We are checking older roofs that came through the storm path. Public records do not always show the roof replacement date. We can inspect the roof, document what is there, and tell you if anything needs attention. No panic, no guaranteed claim. You are selling clarity before you sell a roof. Keep the insurance line bounded. Actual cash value is claim payout after age depreciation. It can matter on older or worn roofs, but policy language and state rules decide the outcome. Your representative should say, may affect payment, not will get denied. That one word keeps the route clean. Then verify. RoofPredict can sort the addresses, but the roof still gets confirmed by a licensed roofer on the actual roof. That field check protects the homeowner, your company, and the data. A list starts the conversation. A real inspection decides the next step. The fastest way to waste the list is to treat it like a script to read at the door. Do not say, our data says your roof is 23 years old. Say, our records suggest this roof may be in an older band, and we want to verify it. Make the absence visible. You are checking what the record cannot prove. Owner move. Build tomorrow's roof before the crew leaves today. Pull the scored list. Strike fresh permits. Group the top doors by street. Assign inspection windows, not random knocks. Track which signal booked the appointment. Age, hail, permit gap, or homeowner concern. After 2 weeks, your route tells you which signal pays. If you want this done without stitching 5 browser tabs together, use RoofPredict. It ranks addresses by roof age and weather exposure, then hands your team a ready-to-work route. The licensed roofer still verifies the roof. You stop guessing which street deserves Monday morning. Storm path is the starting gun. Roof age is the route. Permit clues keep you from knocking fresh roofs. Field verification keeps you honest. Run the number before you run the truck. Same gas. Better doors.